An unpaid internship that's more than 10 hours a week is not worth your time, and that's going to be someone who's exploitative.
At the moment, I only have one, and it is unpaid.
I had 4 internships when I was in school.
I did a graphic design internship with our student store.
I've had 1 internship. I'm a freshman.
I think they're a good step towards having your foot already in the door.
I had 4 internships, and so people were like, oh great, I got a job the first week out of school.
Interning is a great way to build connections, and not only to build connections, but to really see if you're interested.
In school, you're learning about it, you're practicing it, but you're not necessarily applying it. And so an internship is that really great perspective on how that actually operates. If you know what you want to get from the internship and you can guarantee that is what you will get from it, be networking or skills or projects or something that you can take away and will look good for yourself, I think that it's definitely worth it.
If it is like a trial period, like you have, that's one thing, but you should never go in saying, like you should have a set deadline of this is going to be 3 months or this is going to be 6 weeks and then we'll address it.
If it's going to be a very hour intensive and like you're doing at least something that would be like considered a part-time job where you're getting 20 plus hours, I would say you probably need to be paid. Otherwise, it's kind of a waste of time.
I think if you have the funds to take on an unpaid internship, it's totally something that you should look into and do, because a lot of the larger companies do these unpaid internships that can get you really great connections. If you're interning at a larger company not being given as many roles, there's so many intelligent people around you that are doing what you want to do, and you can always ask them questions.
Go with the mindset that you want to learn, and that when you have that mindset, then you won't take things so personally and you won't be so frustrated.
Counselors are very good at that. I know I've been getting a lot of emails through my student account talking about, hey, we have internship possibilities.
The job websites, I know we have Handshake on campus, but even just through LinkedIn, you can find internships.
Asking your professors, and they're going to know a lot of people in the community just by virtue of having students that have come through, people that they work with.
Some companies don't even have on their website, I'm looking for interns or I'm hiring.
That's so
you really
true.
just need to reach out.
When people interview you, they're going to want to see a strong design resume or something that is cohesive. And then they're probably going to look you up on LinkedIn.
Reach out to people who have had that kind of work, who've done that, or like intern for places that you would like to work at, or have been able to get positions that you would like to have. If someone's going to hire you, they want to know who this person is, and if they already have someone that they trust and they trust you, then that's just a really great way to get in.
Always be looking at what emails are being sent out and look at whatever flyers that your school is sending out. Be open to doing things that you're not ready to do or you don't think you were ready to do.
Internships are a great way to get experience when you haven't had any experience. So if you're sitting there looking at job qualifications for these internships and you're like, I can't do this, the whole point of the internship is to get you to do those things, and employers are going to be really flexible and want you to learn usually. So definitely apply for things that you don't even think that you're necessarily ready for, and just always be looking at internships and at different companies. Beyond internships, look at the jobs, the full-time jobs that they're posting, just so you have an idea of where you want to go post-grad.